I walked into a dimly lit, dusty lobby, the faded grandeur swallowing me whole, and called out into the emptiness, but my voice was swallowed too slowly. A brass key slid towards me, tagged with room 313, and I felt a shiver as the security camera silently tilted my way, its lens like an unblinking eye. Now I'm left wondering what's waiting for me in that dark room, and whether I'll ever check out or just check into the unknown forever slowly. I stood frozen in the dimly lit, eerily silent hallway, my hand hesitating on the cold door handle of room 313. Something instinctively felt very off inside. As I stepped forward slowly, the creaky old door swung open by itself, revealing a dark, mysterious space that seemed to swallow me whole suddenly. Now I'm left wondering desperately, what dark secrets lie beyond that mysterious door, and am I truly ready to face them tonight? I stared into the mirror. My reflection blinked a second late. The room was minimalist, but unease was palpable. I felt a shiver down my spine. As I leaned in, my reflection smiled, but I didn't. I searched the glass for answers, but it reflected questions. My heart raced with every moment. Now, I'm left wondering, what's real? I'm taking a step back to reevaluate my life and face the truth to be true to myself. I grabbed my phone quickly, no signal, tried Wi-Fi, so do not connect, laughed nervously still, connected anyway. God, Jack, you shouldn't be here. Felt a chill as I stared at the message, wondering who was behind it, my heart racing with every possibility, my mind flooded with worse scenarios. Now I'm left with a tough choice. Heed the warning signs or dig deeper. But one thing's certain, my curiosity's thoroughly piqued, and I'm not backing down. I was lying in bed when I heard faint whispering coming from the air vent, a soft voice repeating 313 over and over again slowly. Curiosity got the better of me. I leaned in closer to the vent, and suddenly the whisper said clearly, "He's watching you," making me jump back. That moment shook me. Now I'm more aware of my surroundings, and I think my experience can serve as a reminder to others to trust their instincts too. I was rummaging through grandfather's old room when I stumbled upon a strange, square outline behind the bed, and my curiosity was piqued that day. As I pulled it open, a small hidden door creaked, revealing an old recorder already playing a message that sent chills down my spine suddenly that moment. The recording said day 9. The mirror isn't lying. I am a haunting confession that echoes, making me question what happened years ago very deeply always. I remember pressing play on that recording, and my world turned upside down with the first 5 words. If you're hearing this, you're already stuck. Room 313 didn't exist, or so they said, but the voice on recorder knew my name, knew my fears, and whispered warnings that made my skin crawl. Don't trust your own voice, it said. Staring into the fogged-up mirror, I realized my reflection was the last thing I could trust, and truth hit me. I wiped the mirror clean slowly, but that's when I saw it, blood seeping from the dark corners like something was bleeding slowly into my reality. The room shook beneath my feet as lights flickered wildly, and I stumbled back, my heart racing, as a shadowy figure emerged within the glass. Now I'm left staring at my own reflection, wondering what's real and what's trapped inside, and I know I'll never look into a mirror the same way again. As I entered the hotel room, the closet door creaked open, revealing an old coat and guest book inside, sparking a shiver down my spine suddenly. I flipped through pages, names scratched out except Jack Owens' final stay. The words sent a chill down my spine, wondering who Jack was. Just then, a knock at the door broke the silence, making me jump. I hesitated, wondering who it was and if it was connected to the mysterious guest book entry. I opened the door slowly, heart racing fast. No one was there, but on the cold floor, a surprising photo of myself sleeping peacefully was found. The timestamp on the picture was just 5 minutes ago suddenly. I turned around slowly, and my empty, rumpled bed caught my eye immediately. Suddenly, being watched felt very real. I shared this story to warn others. Your private moments online might not be as private as you think they are. I opened the door to leave, but the hallway was gone, replaced with an endless, profound blackness that swallowed everything around me, completely silent. Panic set in deeply as I threw my phone into the dark void. It vanished without a sound, leaving me with a haunting feeling of isolation and emptiness. Mirror Jack's voice echoed, "There's no way out, Jack. You next." I realized I was trapped, and my only escape was to face whatever was coming. Suddenly, the room plunged into darkness, the only glow coming from the red key tag as I heard Jack screaming my name, his voice echoing off the walls. The scream was followed by an unsettling silence, and I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized I was completely alone, the darkness suffocating me. A new brass key lies on the desk, tag room 313. Next guest, pending, a haunting reminder that some mysteries remain unsolved, leaving me to wonder.